Are you ready to transform your summer into an epic splash-tastic adventure? Say goodbye to wasteful, single-use water balloons and hello to the ultimate in reusable, eco-friendly fun with reusable water balloons. Check out the link in the video description to get yours on Amazon today.
Diddy's mother Janice Combs has been hospitalized due to chest pains days after it was revealed the disgraced rapper is under federal investigation amid ongoing legal woes and sexual assault lawsuits. The 83-year-old matriarch was rushed to the hospital in South Florida on Wednesday after complaining about discomfort in her chest, according to TMZ on Thursday. Sources for the publication say that it remains unclear what the cause of the pain was, but she will remain in the medical facility for observation. Diddy, born Sean Combs, was in Miami at the time and rushed to the hospital to be by his mother's side at her request, according to insiders. TMZ sources said, "He's her comfort in this." They also claim that Janice believes the chest pains are related to the stress over the rapper's legal woes, including a federal investigation and multiple civil lawsuits. The matriarch does not live with Diddy, but has her own home in the Miami, as she has been seen spending time with the disgraced music star numerous times over the past several weeks since the federal raids on his homes. This comes just days after reports that a former porn star is suing Diddy for billions over claims he trafficked her to have sex with party guests and threatened to blackmail her if she did not comply. Audria English, whose stage name was O Munique, claimed she first met the musician in 2004 when her boyfriend was auditioning for a Sean John modeling gig. She alleges she worked parties hosted by Diddy in which she would drink alcohol laced with narcotics like ecstasy and would be asked to flirt with guests. English said the disgraced rapper, 54, groomed her into sex trafficking and told her to have sex with Jacob Arabov, also known as Jacob the Jeweler. The lawsuit, filed in New York on Wednesday, claims she had forced sexual intercourse with him and was paid an extra $1,000 compared to the usual fee for working the parties. Jacob and a woman called Tamiko Thomas, who was accused of facilitating the sex trafficking operation, and Diddy's entertainment company Bad Boy, have been listed as defendants in the lawsuit. She is suing the Bad Boy mogul and his alleged co-conspirators for $50 billion, according to the federal lawsuit obtained by DailyMail.com. The former porn star took a photo with Jacob following the alleged assault before Diddy congratulated her on having sex with him, according to the lawsuit. Plaintiff was coerced by defendant Combs into consuming copious amounts of, allegedly laced, alcohol prior to being coerced and forced into having sexual intercourse with defendant Jacob, the court document states. She claimed she was later passed off to other guests at Diddy's parties who sexually assaulted her. English named Thomas in the lawsuit and compared her to Ghislaine Maxwell and Diddy to Jeffrey Epstein. Defendants Thomas and Combs passed off plaintiff to other defendants, outside of defendant Jacob named as defendant Does, to be sexually assaulted as part of their ongoing corrupt sex trafficking organization, the lawsuit states. Without defendant Thomas, a woman using her inherent goodwill as a woman to gain the trust of another woman, coordinating and acting as an avatar for defendant Combs would be unable to execute his corrupt sex trafficking organization. She claims the rapper promised to help advance her career by helping her join a girl group as a way into the music industry. But English said he made forceful demands and threatened to blacklist her and her boyfriend from the entire industry if they did not do what he said. English said the first Diddy party she attended in 2004 had no requirements for physical sexual contact and seemed to be a legitimate employment opportunity. But on later visits to his Hampton estates, she claims she and other sex-trafficked individuals were taken into a room and provided clothes to wear for the parties. English claims she was told to provide lap dances and be sexually flirtatious with the guests. Despite being forced to drink copious amounts of alcohol and consume illicit narcotics, the encounters plaintiff was forced to endure were so excruciating that plaintiff remembers them as they still haunt her to this day, the lawsuit states. Plaintiff performed to the expectations of defendant Combs, was personally thanked for her obedience by defendant Combs, and was sub.